One of the things about Eric Molina is he fights. In his last 4 fights, Wilder has thrown 36 on that jab.
The champ in crimson with black of Cologne Star State.
The thing about Molina is not only he fights with the right hand, so Molina, if he's going to be on the outside, he might want to start getting busy.
Yeah, he said he was going to be aggressive coming out in this fight. Has not come up.
And Alabamians have responded.
You don't want to languish on the ropes against Wilder either.
Wilder possesses a decent right hand. He knocked down consecutive wins since.
Different proposition because he has to find the distance on Deontay in order to throw the right hand. And Deontay's jab is going to not make it easy for him to find that distance.
Klitschko will face Fury later in the year.
Of course, looking to steal a shot with a right hand off of Deontay. He's looking for the distance with that jab.
Now, they believe, Molina's camp, that when he throws the right, Wilder may lunge in.
Wilder, like his trainer, former two-time welterweight champion and Olympian Mark Breland, likes to work off that.
And again, he won't waste the right hand. Deontay won't throw it just to throw it. He'll make sure he sets his distance behind the jab first.
The fans responding some down. So getting to know you.
You see trainers reaching, putting his head in and saying, be careful of that uppercut, because Molina threw it right at
He would lean to his right, leaving himself susceptible to by Wilder in effect.
Molina only.
And again, you see Molina just waiting because he's looking for this. And you see right there, Molina trying to negotiate distance. He's going to have to do. Deontay will not just was going backwards out. You see, if you're going to counter with the right, you're going to have to transfer your.
Molina bull rushes out. And again, Wilder sticks that effective jab. Relive was the tallest heavyweight champion in history. There's a right uppercut by Molina, but immediately backs back to the ropes.
He's hoping that, and then that he can lean in and he can get him. You know, Molina.
Oh, clubbing right hand by Molina, but gets tagged with a counter.
He thinks he's got a story to tell. He's got to do well in
this fight. There's a 1-2 combination. Final minute of the second.
The thing about Wilder is you're going to have to disguise it a little better because Molina, so Deontay's going to have to do a better job of disguising it if he wants to get it off.
Wilder with a 5-inch reach advantage by that stiff jab.
He's head hunting too much. Throw some right hands to the stomach, to the chest, just to get.
On January 17th, his favorite fighter, Muhammad Ali's predictions, but he told us to look forward to this round.
Molina a little sloppy the way he tries to negotiate distance, but at least he's making himself a small target on his way in. It won't hurt too much. It won't hurt Molina too much. What he'll do is maybe
that right hand, I think, made it enough.
Finding some momentum, and he catches Wilder with a left hook, and Wilder in trouble momentarily.
He's still in trouble. He should be throwing a combination.
The action here.
I don't know if he knew Deontay was as hurt as he was.
I'll tell you what the news story is, that he hurt him with the left. He's going to be trouble for Deontay Wilder.
Final 60-second hook. Molina told us he's hurt every opponent.
There, sidestep after counter. That's what
Wilder. Caught the champion with a left hook here in round 3. Wilder as we enter round number 4, having faced adversity in round 3.
I sense there's a little bit of losing patience with Deontay. You know, he's staying in instead of varying his attack.
It was Berman Stavern who went the distance with Wilder, and not many people expected Eric Molina to still be standing here in the 4th round.
No, you're right, Mal. And Wilder, also not a punch that's a signature punch, but he showed it more against Stavern. When you look at this number, it's pretty close in terms of what has been landed, and you can argue the case that Molina has landed the more meaningful of the power punches. But clearly,
told us they studied a lot. We know Wilder can punch, but they are underestimating the power that.
I think Eric Molina's fighting a very smart fight. You know why? He's not going to. He is kind of. And I'm not saying he's winning these rounds, but he's keeping himself in the fight.
You know what? Deontay to make mistakes and then suddenly attack. And Deontay, when there's those lulls, he's dying of making an impression on the crowd. You know, he's his advantage, and the crowd is almost at Deontay's disadvantage because.
And the crowd almost landed that right uppercut.
You see
and the left hook drops Molina in the. As we begin round 5, the crowd on its feet, anticipating. And now is being hunted by the champion.
Yeah, very engaged crowd, and of course this is, we saw that against Deverne, but if he was fighting,
hits him like right hand, finds it.
Just anticipate a right hand anymore.
Wilder looking to land it.
thrown 11 jabs and landed 5 according to show stats in this. Molina is still trying. You know, he's throwing those overhand rights.
Some support of his own as he trying to main, but there's a right hand. He turns his back. Down goes Molina.
Don't turn your back. You turn your back. Come here. Come here. Don't turn your back.
Final minute of the 5th. Molina down twice in the end. Clubbing right hand. Molina goes down for the 3rd time.
4, 5, 6.
He's got a hold. He's got to smother a hold.
Stop. High break. Let him go, Eric. Let him go.
A dominant round for
Norm, best starter, and it has been tired sometimes when he's gone later in fights. The middle rounds have been better, but in these, got to give Eric Molina credit.
in between of capitulation.
And good for Jack. That's good instructions. Good for Jack Reese for not pre-chance within reason.
He's one of the best refs in the game, man.
Yeah, Jack's
some
doing
refs,
very
I'm
good.
telling you, some refs are, you know, they got a big name, but sometimes they, you know.
Attacking the body like it's filled with candy here in Alabama with him.
Deontay's right hand. Now he's showing you a hook. It's surprising you.
There's another left hook by Wilder.
And Wilder did flat.
I think he's adjusted with the fight out, because at first he was missing all his right hands.
Yep, good point. Punches, and it was closer. Now you see.
So even if the left hook doesn't land for Deontay, it gives Molina something else to think about, and so he can't just look right hand.
To pull out lightning in a bottle, and he's hanging in there.
Puncher's chance right out.
Yeah, I mean,
Especially in the heavyweight division.
Yeah,
You got to be in it to win it.
Not suggesting he's going to, but you never know.
Stiff jab.
He's looking right hand again there. You see how he kind of rolls back with the right hand.
Wanting to subject Molina to hard times, if you will. And I must say, rest in peace to the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. Molina believes in the American Dream, but right now he just landed. Wilder.
First time he's done it. He's in trouble early. Here's a spot, though, where Wilder needs to be careful he doesn't get counted.
And he's throwing the caution to the wind.
Wow, with you. True.
Half break.
Let him go
One-sided fight on the cards. 2 words. I think that's why he's up so much.
Work out of there. Work out.
And Molina.
Stun has been pretty good in this fight in spots. Clearly, Molina.
I don't even think he came for a decision anyway.
No, definitely not.
The bigger Wilder, Molina began his career as a cruiserweight. Scaled 228 for the aerials at 239.25 for this fight.
Nice body work again by Molina.
And I think it's smart to go to the body here in round 7. We still have 5 rounds left. He might take some of the air out. Yeah.
Round no.
You know, in his last fight, you mentioned he had never gone past 4 rounds. Wilder went 12 with Deverne, won at Hannah, but Molina is hanging in there and still doing some things offensively.
And Chris Arreola, but tonight hanging tough here in.
A good attempted left hook by Deontay. You see when he throws his jab, he kind of gets Molina to start parrying it with the right hand. So you throw a few jabs right side of his face.
Oh, Molina almost walked into that right uppercut from Hades.
And you see right there.
Yep.
Now you just throw a few jabs like that, and then you
clubbing
Some shots in, but the jab of Wilder remains effective.
But now it's on the back foot, Alan. So Molina on the front foot can be more dangerous.
Only 13 punches in this round. He needs to be more active.
You know, these are big guys, Al. I think they're both kind of tired.
Yeah, I agree.
Final minute of the 8th. Huge underdog, Eric Molina, who came to at least put up whatever.
He has done very good body work.
And there's another shot to the body by Molina.
a close round. Made a difference.
We begin round 9. Deontay Wilder's maiden voyage as heavyweight.
Groucho Marx once said in a movie, "This isn't how I imagined an ocean voyage." That's the one.
Left hook. Unofficial scores after 8 rounds. Still a wide margin on Steve.
Question: Deontay Wilder's winning this fight? None at all. But Eric Molina's hanging in there, and Deontay Wilder is giving people a chance to say, "Well, you're not really."